and making absolutely certain.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Houston leading by 6. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair. Harden out there with Lawson, and it's Brewer in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Harden. That misses off the backboard.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Brewer, the pass to Howard. Houston moving it around. And stolen by Redick. Motiejunas against Crawford. Feeds to Redick. Fires from 14. Here's Smith. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Brewer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Crawford kicks to Smith. And Motiejunas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Griffin's checked in for Josh Smith.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Clippers.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played, and he gets it to go. And that's now 17 points for Paul Pierce.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A little wear and tear.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And back to Crawford. Last season, he was down in field goal and three-point percentage. Plus, he battled with a calf injury that ultimately kept him out of 17, 18 games late in the year.
Yeah, Kevin, but his deep range spread the floor when he was out there. He still has that presence about him that you have to honor him. And he also hits some very timely shots. A dangerous assassin who always needs to be accounted for.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Griffin dishes to Crawford. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That is on Ty Lawson. You know, you work hard all season, Greg, to try and get into the playoffs, then get a favorable first-round matchup. How about the Clippers last year? Followed those steps. They're rewarded with the first-round matchup against the defending champions of the league, the San Antonio Spurs.
And not only were the Spurs the defending champions, but they came in playing terrific basketball down the stretch, which is kind of what they are noted for. And the Clippers, though, did well, even though that was the case.
Boy, I tell you, it was a tough road for the Clippers in the playoffs. They get by the Spurs in round 1 in a 7-game emotional series, then immediately have to go up against the Rockets in round 2.
Jordan, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Harden the pass to Lawson. Back to Harden. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Clippers.
And we all remember the Clippers would go up 3-1 against the Rockets. They had that 19-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 6, but couldn't hold on to it and lose Game 7. And it was one of the biggest series collapses, really, in postseason history.
Lawson drives in. Nice D from Crawford. The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Monty Eunice with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Houston. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Pierce. Lots of room. Here's Griffin. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on.
Brewer grabs the board.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's Harden with the drive. That one goes. Count it. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Here's Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. For Houston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Brewer with the stop.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 7. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Jones checked in for Dwight Howard. That's going to be over and bad. Not watching for the line that time.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
.146 left in the fourth. Harden inside the 3-point line. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 9. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Paul. Here's Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lawson drives in. Good. Lawson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Shot off the pick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Check out the game for Blake Griffin. He has 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Both free throws good from Griffin. And stolen by Jordan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Lawson kicks to Harden. Houston gets it back.
Snatched down the long bounce and got him another possession.
Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort, and right on target. Good. Harden's got 38 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Paul dishes to Pierce. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Harden. Pierce with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Kicks to Jordan. Inside, here's Paul. This is to Redick. And another shot. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yes!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Moniunas with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Jordan kicks to Redick. No good from outside. On the wing, Brewer. The 3 from Harden. He connects.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge, and